Baby, baby, no! So when it was decided that I was going to be doing Baby and Hunar was going to be doing Dolly Ki Doli, this was what happened. But when I got back from Baby, this is what happened. The thing is that it's a 1 hour story stretched into a 2 hour 40-minute film, and only Prabhudeva can pull that off. And I'm not going to go into everything that is wrong with this movie because then this review will be as long as the movie itself. Neeraj Pandey tries to do way too much. It's like he's a 6-month-old baby, get it? Who can't even lift his head up, but he wants to break the world record for pole vaulting. If you liked movies in the 90s or early 2000s like Border and Indian, lines like "Doodh mangoge, hum kheer denge, Kashmir mangoge, to cheer denge," I was almost wishing that it had lines like that because every line is so damn boring and every character delivers it like a Doordarshan news reporter. By the way, Baby, if you were wondering what it is actually a name for a covert agency. It's supposed to be a super covert, Mission Impossible kind of agency that if any of its agents get caught, then they're just immediately disavowed, the Indian government denies all knowledge, blah blah blah, etc. It's super covert, but what it does is that it chases terrorists on the streets of Istanbul and then beats them up as thousands of people watch. K.K. Menon plays this very high profile Kasab-like terrorist, and he's in a local prison somewhere, just normal prison, and he's transported in a normal van with 2 local Bombay cops. Where Akshay Kumar and Denzongpa are sitting with this bureaucrat in the Ministry of Defense. He says something which is completely unneeded. It's only there so that Akshay Kumar can do this. Shut the door of the office, come back, slap the bureaucrat in the face, and then go back and open the door. One of the lamest endings ever. They're extracting a terrorist from Saudi Arabia of all places and bringing him on a plane. And there's a cop in Saudi Arabia who has figured their plan out. He has figured everything out. And they're on the plane while he's just basically told the airport authorities to stop and confirm their information. And the climax of the film is that in that moment, that cop, for no reason, just decides to let the plane go. And that's how they succeed. Akshay Kumar has a wife and kids who have no relevance in the plot except that she keeps calling him when he's right in the middle of an operation, and he just says, "Haan, main conference mein hu, baad mein phone karunga," and hangs up. So I'm one of those people who always asks why in Bollywood they always choose to make masala film, comedy, action, romance, everything packed into one movie. But after watching Baby, I know why they do that, because they suck at making movies that are just one genre, okay, especially if it's a thriller. Because this movie was just 2 hours and 40 minutes of excruciatingly boring non-cinema, because it's actually the most boring movie I've ever seen. So Neeraj Pandey is so bad as a director and as a writer that he made actors like Anupam, Kher and Akshay Kumar seem like Uday Chopra and Harman Bewaja. Neeraj Pandey, asli power script mein. I paid 225 rupees for this movie, and I think I overpaid by approximately 5,000 bucks because I think I deserve that much money for having tolerated 2 hours and 40 minutes of this film. Okay, so the last time I did this review, I said like a lot, and everyone made fun of me for that, but there was a reason I was doing it. I was using a subconscious technique to get you to like the video. But that didn't work, so I'm just telling you now, like the video, comment on it and share it. And check out Ugly Viral Trends, it's awesome. Also check out Hunar's review of Dolly Ki Doli and subscribe to Ugly Child Productions for more content. That could be my thing, clapping after every video.